MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports. But even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His third home run of this series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. The 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Tolles. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. His third home run of this series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. His third home run of this series as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
If you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't. He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat.
From the belt, the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. A bare hand for one. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first three pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His third home run of this series. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their fourth big fly of the game.
Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is...
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. They've obviously swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone. Greg Bird connects for a 2-run home run. His first homer so far in the series as this lead swells to 7-0. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded to second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's another 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 7 and the Dodgers 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Stanton looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging the series.
Ground ball right side. Played on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, number 6.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. First offering on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still 8-2. The 1-2. Swing hard liner to left center. And that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to start the bottom of the 9th. And maybe these guys aren't done just yet. Hey, some guys got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and in and out, and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Come on. Yo, DJ, put a little back to the record, baby, and give me this right now.
8-2 tonight's final. The New York Yankees take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. Jordan Montgomery takes home the win. Kenta Maeda allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.